Good morning. Good morning, y'all. It is a new term. I don't even know what term this is. I really don't. Okay, let's just say that we are in perio and we are also in process of care. It's interesting, and I'm enjoying it so far because it's really teaching you how to, obviously take care of your patients, and you want to know how to treat them the best way you know how, and make sure they're not hurting, make sure you don't hurt them, so on and so forth. So this is really the first week. Yes, this is the first week. Yesterday we had lecture, so it was from 8 to 6, and yesterday was horrible for me because my power went out, the whole neighborhood actually, and so it was like super cold in the house. So I decided to come and sit in the car, and like y'all can see, I'm almost out of gas from yesterday. Like I was about halfway, and it was crazy. I know. So I was sitting here, I was zooming, and I was like trying to take notes right here, and it was just a hot mess, but we made it. We're on the second day. This is this is gonna be, I forgot what class it is, but we are doing a full 10-hour class. This is gonna be lecture and then lab. So of course, sorry, I'm chewing gum. It's making me salivate. But yeah, we're doing, the first part is lecture, second part is lab, and of course I'm gonna show you guys what we do in the lab. And I just wanted to let you guys know, I really appreciate you guys following me and liking my videos and commenting, because honestly I don't know how many people I'll be getting, and it's really it's a good feeling to see that you guys are enjoying my videos. It really is. So I'm gonna try and keep it up. Of course, I can only upload on Saturdays. I just have too much going on for me to upload more than once a week. It's just a lot, and honestly I wouldn't have enough content to keep making more than one video unless I did something like a vlog or at home, which I can do. But right now I still need to get in the swing of things with classes, so we're just gonna wait and do other things later, be extra later. But for right now, I just need to get my life together. I'm gonna show you guys what's for lunch, because looking at for lunch make me happy. I don't know why. I like food. So yeah, first thing on the docket, veggie chips. Zesty Ranch veggie chips. Don't get them boring, tasteless, other original. Don't do that, because it's nasty. That is so good. You can eat it by itself. Sometimes, I forgot to get cheese. I don't need it. I got plenty. But sometimes I just snack on it. I'll get like a piece of cheese or something, and I'll eat that. Next is I think a nectarine. I think it's a nectarine. I think. If I can get it open. Nectarine. Cleaned it, obviously. You gotta clean your fruit. Clean your fruit. Don't be that person to eat their fruit right as soon as they get home from the grocery store. Wash it, let it soak, wash the sins away before you eat it, okay? Next is this. When I tell y'all this is good, this is almost the same as getting a chai tea latte from Starbucks. It's delicious. It's 310 calories now, so this is gonna be, I guess, my breakfast / snack, because this is a lot of calories and you don't want to overdo it. Next, little yogurt. Peach yogurt is really good. Just some yogurt. It's Activia, but I mean, it keeps you active, so I guess it's a good thing. Kombucha. This is delicious. Okay, kombucha is an acquired taste, so you're gonna have to get used to it. It's just good. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Kombucha is fermented tea, so if you like tea, if you like beer, this is a good alternative. I keep trying to put people on when I see them at the gym and be like, oh, I'm trying to lose my beer belly. Well, have you tried kombucha? Well, I used to drink a 12-pack, now I drink a 6-pack. That ain't helping you. It's still drinking beer. That's too much. Drink one beer a day. That's it. Lastly, the main encore is this turkey sandwich snack pack. I don't really eat the fruit. I do sometimes, but the apples are, I guess they put lemon or something on it to preserve them, because they would get they would oxidize if they didn't have the lemon on it. But sometimes it just tastes too nasty. The grapes are pretty good. They're hard. I like hard grapes. I don't like soft grapes, because it feels like pre-chewed. I don't know. I'm a texture person. If it doesn't feel right, spit it out. So yeah, but this turkey is good. And it has this sauce in the back, this honey mustard. This honey mustard is so good. And I know obviously Publix makes this, and they don't want to tell me what type of, where they get this Dijon sauce from or whatever. Like, tell me, y'all still gonna make y'all money regardless if I get this sauce or not. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, I am going to make a video. I know I just said I'm not gonna be extra, but I did want to do one video extra. I don't know when. I'm gonna talk about nursing school versus dental hygiene school. I was in nursing school. I was only in nursing school for 3 months, but I was still in there, okay? And it's way different than, you know, I could tell you guys now. Nursing school is way different than, than dental hygiene. So I'll be able to tell you guys, you know, I was in both. So of course I'll be able to tell you guys, you know, my experience and what to expect, what I did like, what I didn't like. Compare and contrast the two programs because, y'all, I love this program. Like, I really, truly love this program. And I'm more excited doing this than I was nursing. I don't know why, but I guess I just feel more comfortable doing it. So I'm real excited to do that video for you guys. I might do it a couple of weeks. Who knows? When I get my life together is when I put it up. But I have a lot going on. This new change in classes, I like to get used to stuff before I do anything else outside of school. So yeah. So again, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out my website. I write books. I'm a children's author. I publish my own books. So if you want some information on that, I can do that as well. Hopefully I can publish another book soon. That's my goal for this year. I have like 10 books that I haven't even published yet, which is crazy. I know, but life has gotten in the way. So I'm trying to do better. It's getting hot. I'm trying to do better with that because I enjoy writing. Writing is a good getaway. Instead of watching TV all day, just write. Like, let your imagination do the work for you. So that's that. Y'all know about the YouTube channel. I also blog. I make blogs because I love food so much that I decided to write about it. So the places that I really like, that's new, it's on and popping, I like to write about it. I also write about some dishes that I make. So yeah, just check it out. Like it, comment under my blog, just so I can know like what you guys like the most, so I can do more of it. It's free. All you gotta do is subscribe. That's it. That's it. So I appreciate it. Is that all I needed to say? I think so. I will see you guys later.
The sonic effect where it's like the vibrations, like a sonic hearing and oral do, versus like battery power that sometimes is like a shape.
Now, oral B is more of an
Aren't they both battery powered?
so that's not the ultrasonic. The sonic here is ultrasonic. The oral B.
Oral B, I don't know about the new ones. I never opened one because I have like an oral B from Olive that I still change the heads out, and mine is an ultrasonic.
So it's not just the oscillate?
Just not just
Okay. So if with that, I mean, I would say I would be okay with that. The biggest thing with the oral. Oh, there you go.
So best is this with the 3 teeth. Oh, it's in the sulcus. So 3 teeth, and you count to 10. And then the Stillman is the small, help me.
Vibratory or rotary.
Rotary. And you go like this for 10 seconds. And then the modified Stillman is you're starting here. It's in the sulcus too.
Whenever they're going like this.
The Stillman doesn't start in the sulcus like the bass does, but you still encourage them to brush the.
You did say that.
Yeah.
And then you slowly just rotate up. But how do you do it on 3 teeth? Like you just do it again? Even though you start.
That's why you do overlapping strokes.
Oh, okay.
So if you're doing like these 3 teeth, at least focus on these 2 more so, even though you're brushing this one too. And then when you move up, you're kind of moving up and focusing more on like these 2 and adding a tooth as you go.
Okay, so
2 to 3 teeth.
So Stillman, modified Stillman, you're going up like that. And then the tartar is vibratory. You can do 90 degree, or you can do it is it like this or this?
That.
This?
Yes,
Okay.
it angles away from the sulcus.
Got it. So you can go like this, and you go down like that. Oh, stuck. So you go like that, and you flip.
Which
and
is
then
good for interpersonal
Yeah.
cleaning, right?
And the phone, is it phones or phones?
I say phones.
Phones is big circles. And you
And the
still do
teeth are
3
close
teeth?
together. Yes and no, because it's circular, so you're kind of doing technically like 16, because it's
Yeah, I'm
top
saying
and
like,
bottom, but
okay.
yeah.
But just in this
And
area.
the teeth are smaller together, so say
Also,
some
they actually
kids
supposed to
it'll
leave
be 3 or
they
4.
mouth
Yeah.
closed like this, right?
Yeah, 'cause
So it's not even supposed to be open. Yeah.
they still gotta brush their occlusals.
Yeah.
Um,
What you do?
You think about a child, like, okay, brush your teeth, and they're like, I don't want to.
Mhm.
I'm not going to. And sometimes you can only pry the lips open. Well, their teeth are going to be clenched together as tight as they're going to go, and you're going to do the best you can.
You're so bad.
That's what I said.
I was never like that. I was
So
like,
when you-
Like my kid.
Whenever you're
man,
doing the occlusion, you don't. This is wrong.
this
Like
is
whenever you
video.
just standing there, you just, you know.
But you can do the rotation too,
You
can't you?
can do like small circular.
You know what I'm saying? Like whenever, you know, at home,
She was just
just like
going
brush
over
your
it.
teeth.
I wanted to
and
practice in my
just like brush your
head.
teeth.
So I was doing the bass method.
Yeah, I ain't been.
She was saying, I was asking about the teeth because it's like you only really
Yeah,
get
but it's
like
A little bit
these 2 teeth good, but she was saying, of course, you overlap. So doing the bass method, and I did the Stillman method, and then I just went from there and did the modified Stillman to kind of just go ahead and get that done. And then I did the charter, the laboratory. She said you can do 90 degrees, or you can do like this, the 45. But I guess because it's 90, you wouldn't keep bumping into it. So I just do 90. And then just kind of slowly rotate.
gray out.
But like I said, when you're going back over it, just make sure you focus on the next 2. It's 3, but you're not really doing 3. And then when you do your phones, you do the same thing with the 2 number, you just do 60, and you just, just rotate them like that. How you do the back method on the back? Is the toothbrush that way? I think it was this way. It's in the sulcus, right? So you gotta do like this for bass. Yeah.
It starts in the sulcus.
I just think if anything
Bass
you do
starts in the
focus, so you can't go wrong.
So it's hard.
Yep. I know it was a little confusing.
The Stillman is a roller one.
Stillman is a small rotation. No, so Stillman is, okay, this is bad, so you're in the sulcus. This is Stillman, a small circle. And then modified Stillman, you're just going up slowly, and that's the rotation part. And then the charters is 90 degrees, and then you slowly go down like this. It's vibratory. And then the fawns is just a big rotation.
And then the modified Stillman, which is at that rotation.
Think bass like a fish is trying to get away, so it's doing like,
I was thinking the same
yeah.
thing.
So bass is like trying to get away, so it's going back and forth, and then it's the Stillman, think circles, like it's circle. So you think small circles for Stillman, and then modified is all, it's just flip. It's just rotation up. So you're doing this, and you're going up. Yeah, you go up. Because you're always in the sulcus. The only time you're not in the sulcus is with the charter. Well, you are, but you're not. You're like at a 90 degree. Yeah.
I know you
Feature RDH.
Period.
Janessa. Come on, show them something. Show what you know.
Okay.
What we doing?
We gonna do.
Come on now.
I'm so silly.
You can't be laughing with your patients. People think something wrong.
I'm so silly, y'all.
You gotta tell me what you doing, woman.
Oh, so
You nervous?
yes, you just came here from your
I sure
spot.
did.
Okay, the best method is you start in the sulcus and it's back and forth. like that. And then the modified bass, you still start the same back and forth, and you just add a roll.
Period. Clean teeth.
Period.
So according to the text, it says, press lightly so the filament tips enter the gingival sulci and embrasures and cover the gingival margin. And this is the gingival margin, right? So you're gonna hold it, the 45-degree angle. We have the bristles are able to go underneath the sulcus, and we want to be gentle, right? What happens if we're really hard?
You'll make it bleed, probably.
Well, it'll bleed, but what else can happen?
Inflammation. Rip the gingiva off.
Not rip it.
Abrasion.
You can cause
Okay.
toothbrush. So there's something called toothbrush abrasion, and where you can actually take off tooth structure from the tooth. And the more tooth structure you take off, the more sensitive your patient's going to become. It can also cause gingival recession as well, where your gums recede. And once they recede, they are not coming back, right? And when they recede, what's going to end up showing?
Your fulcrum, the furcation.
So you have the crown of the tooth that has enamel, and then you have what? The cementum, which is on the
Roots.
the roots, right? So your roots can start to show, and that's
yellow.
even more sensitive as well. Yeah, and then it's yellow, and then they want tooth whitening and all that good stuff. So 45-degree angle. You want to make sure that you're lightly pressing against the teeth, and so do not bend the filaments with excessive pressure. And you're going to vibrate the brush back and forth with short strokes like this.
It's not this, okay, because that's gonna cause what? Abrasion, okay?
And then I like how it says that count at least 10 vibrations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. But if when it's modified, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to roll the toothbrush down. So you go like this.
So we're over, see how it overlaps? So I'm not
I don't
doing.
know, I can't. It's harder on the type it out than a human. But you'll roll it down just like.
So you can flick?
Or this is more like flicking. I guess that's how I see it. versus the rolling.
You're just doing this, then it's
Okay.
getting the rest of this.
And rolling down over the crown of the tooth to clean the rest of the tooth surface. So
Let's say,
I should have kept
even
reading.
if you went, like, let's say you have a patient who has.
So you're getting this going all the way to the crown. So you're getting all this.
Even like with,
So, well, that's for the modified. And then regular, it's just that vibratory 45-degree angle. You want the filament to be going under the gum so that you're also getting that plaque, and removing that plaque and the bacteria underneath the gingiva. So let's have you try this.
Go, Nisa, go.
Which way you want me to do?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, I want y'all, whatever you do, I want you to show me what time, 1, 2, 3. So what are some other ways that,
So this isn't something that you're doing wrong because I know you're demonstrating, but when you're demonstrating to the patient, you want to make sure that it's as realistic, if it's not in their mouth. So this toothbrush is going to be coming out like this. So for you, I'd probably demo here because you're showing us. Or are you right-handed or? You can hold it like this.
So silly.
Oh. Now it's my first time.
Nisi.
No, so keep like that. See where you are. Because you're demonstrating it to me because the toothbrush has to be coming out of the mouth, right? Make me demo this way.
so with this one here, when it's going.
So you want to have it at that 45-degree angle, right?
Am I too angled over?
This is the best method, right?
You're brushing too much. This is a vibratory stroke. So 45-degree angle is kind of like you see how my we'll say these are bristles. They're just vibrating, but they're not moving. They're just vibrating.
Remember the bass, the fish trying to get away?
No, this is the other one.
We're doing the
And then how
bass.
do you do the bass modified?
Alright, the bass.
Remember, you're not brushing; it's vibration.
No, the other one is vibration, ain't it? The bass one is the
Says it's 45 degrees. The stroke is pressed lightly, enter the gingiva, vibrate the brush back and forth with very short strokes. So that's my fault. So, but they're very short strokes when you're vibrating.
Between the vibration and the rotary.
So the rolling, let me see. So the modified they're saying is the light and it's the vibrations. I feel like there should be a better word. The vibrations, and you see how this is short versus this would be long,
Because
right?
like you're saying on the same tooth, you're just kind of moving.
Yes. And then the modified would be,
Okay. So in all times, modified is just when you're rotating. Okay.
you're just brushing down.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
But vibration and rotary are the same thing.
No. So it's vibrate and then roll. Vibrate and then roll.
Rotary is the small circles, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have horrible hearing. Yeah, rotary would be circular brushes. That's kind of like that's the difference between Oral-B and Sonicare. Sonicare is more vibratory and sonic, versus the Oral-B is more oscillating, where it's rotating, going back and forth in a circular
I
motion.
love my Oral-B.
Oh,
It's so
good.
So the charters one is the 90-degree one. I thought the charters was a 90 or the 45. I didn't see 45 on here, but she said that charters.
Oh, and you know why? Let's go back to, is this the bass brushing?
This is the charters one. The bass one. I thought the charters one was the vibrating one, and the bass one.
You're right, because it says it here, but it doesn't say up here.
It tells you right here.
For the charters.
Page 439, it has like a little area where it shows you what's vibrating, what's rolling.
Oh, no, I mean the 45 degree.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, but that's good to know.
You find
This one, it was right here. The filament tips are placed directly into the gingival sulcus at approximately 45 degrees to the long axis of the tooth. All right, then it says reposition the brush, apply the brush to the next group of 2 to 3 teeth. Take care to overlap. Repeat the strokes. So,
You're
wanna try again?
Intent on studying or something, aren't you?
Yes.
You are really focused. So Gregory was wanting to
So
make
for
sure that you
you,
could see how he's brushing.
you know, kind of turn it towards you so that you're showing me. You're saying, all right, Miss Hillary, let me show you this bass. But you can bring it to you to be more comfortable. There you go. Is that better? So Miss Hillary, all right. So what I'm going to show you, this is called the bass brushing method. It's just a different type of brushing method that I feel would suit your needs, right?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate this to you, and then I'll have you demonstrate it back to me just to make sure that you understand.
Can I ask you a question before I do my demonstration?
Yes.
What's the difference between the charters and the bass?
I have to look at the charters.
'Cause that's the one.
Charters is the 90-degree, it flips down. Bass is the
But
one
she
where
said this
it's
one
this
could also
way.
be 45. Remember?
You can.
Where's charter?
Sorry, I had put this in a safe spot.
No.
Miss, I want to say that she said it verbally though. That
Charters
that
is page 442.
I know that charters had 90, but she also said it could be 45.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, it's 45 too.
But I didn't.
So the charter is direct the bristles at 90-degree angle to the tooth. Place the side of the brush at right angles, 90 degrees to the long axis of the teeth. And let's go. Let's pick one at a time for right now.
Okay.
That way we get more. Yeah. Well, no. So you guys don't get confused.
Yes, ma'am.
And then that way we'll compare them.
Okay.
All right. So bass brushing method.
All right, Miss Hillary. So you show me how you do it, and then
Actually, it's what you're supposed to do,
That
right?
is right.
show me. Would you
So
mind
when I
showing me
brush
how
my-
you brush your teeth?
And then they're just.
I go like.
I put this on here whenever I tell you, you just move it where it needs to go. But I'm
Okay. And so you
Just like. Okay.
so
I
you,
do
know,
just like
you
that.
normally start on your right side.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So
Well,
then I would typically.
do you brush twice a day?
Yes.
Okay. Make
Sometimes
sure.
three.
Try switching it up. Try your left side, and then we're gonna start with some different strokes.
Put this on.
We're gonna start with what's called the bad stroke. You wanna make sure you get your toothbrush at a 45-degree angle.
With an electric toothbrush with brush in general, guys.
You wanna make sure you get your toothbrush at a 45-degree angle. You wanna get as close to these gums as you can. And then-
Why a 45 degree angle? It might help you too, since because it's closed. go like that.
So you want me to?
Um,
I just have to see how it
No, that's good. It helps give a point of reference.
Okay.
So with the occlusal surface,
So
I believe
we're
you're
gonna start.
So if you're doing the mandibular, then this has to point here, right?
No, this ain't the mandibular.
You can set up with your
Oh.
No, this is
well, the
the,
maxillary. Sorry, you have the but this is always pointing at the gums. So you want this 45 degrees pointing at the gums, and like you said, you want them a little bit to go underneath the gums. And how come?
So that to prevent caries.
Well, why would it be important for you to brush a little bit under the gums?
To get all the cavity out, the caries.
Well, the plaque and bacteria,
Okay.
right? Because that's what causes cavities.
Yes, ma'am. So
So what are you doing?
we're gonna do the small vibration
But you're gonna stay in one area.
for 10 seconds. Okay.
Well, the thing is,